Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Chicken Police Into the Hive, where we are going to attempt to do this interrogation. Last time we had the power cut, which rudely interrupted us, so hopefully this time we're not going to have interruptions. So here we go. I think given that she's dared to come here alone, she's a strong and upright gal. So she came here of her own accord. But obviously she's going to be quite nervous about being here. It's a big place for people from the Hive to be. So I think we're going to take a softer approach. We're not going to be brutal and like really confrontational. So when exactly did your husband die? You knew how dangerous it was to come here, but did it anyway. Why would you be that reckless? That's a little bit confrontational. Alone against the world? What about the police? You wanted to avoid them for some reason. That's sort of like casting a bit of suspicion her way. Let's just ask about when her husband died. I feel like we need to know a bit about her husband's death to figure out what's going on.
When exactly did your husband die?
A week and a half ago.
And when did you discover that his body was missing?
3 days ago.
Oh, okay. So there's a bit of a time period in between that.
And what's happened since then?
I tried to convince myself to come here.
Okay.
I see you succeeded.
Lucky me.
You know, the last dame in distress who came to me ended up in a pretty bad way.
Yeah, that was Natasha, right, from the first game.
I'm not your typical shy housewife type, Mr. Featherland.
Okay.
I'll fight my own battles if I have to. But I'll also admit when I'm not up to the task.
Fair.
No, that's a really useful quality. I envy you.
You don't often admit when you need help, do you?
No, he does not.
You nailed it, sweet chops. But let's talk about you.
Okay. Were you alone when you found the body? Tell me toots. I'm probably not going to call her toots, right? That's probably not the right tone to strike. Did your husband have any dirty secrets? Can you tell me what your husband died of? Let's ask more about the husband's actual death before we like delve into whether he had secrets or anything.
Can you tell me what your husband died of?
Poisoning.
Okay, so he was poisoned.
You mean being poisoned?
No, nothing like that.
Oh.
It's just, you know, the water in our area is often contaminated.
Ah.
Sometimes it's seriously polluted. And food often arrives moldy or rotten. You know, as they say, the road to the Hive is long.
Has anyone investigated this poisoning?
It's the Hive, so I doubt it.
Not that I know of. No official report was ever filed. There was no autopsy, no police investigation. We just buried him. It's what we do usually.
Okay.
Clucking hell.
I'm a little surprised that you're upset about it, but I'm glad. That's how I know I'm in the right place.
Oh, you're in the right place. Don't worry about that. Okay, good. We got 20. So we've got this little chart here. So this is the bad way to go. This is like neutral ground, and this is happy face. Yay. Can you tell me what a typical day was like for your husband? Some more about the husband. Why do I get the feeling your husband was up to some monkey business? Don't think so. Tell me, did your husband have any dubious affairs? Maybe. But I feel like if we can figure out more about his actual schedule, that could be the way to go. Like, she's probably nervous about this, so I'm going to play like nice, happy, friendly chicken rather than like aggressive chicken.
Can you tell me what a typical day was like for your husband?
The things that run on the YouTube channel makes you say, by the way, that is another sentence that I never thought I would say in my entire life.
He worked in a textile factory.
Uh-huh.
We got up in the morning, went to work, came straight home after work. We spent the evening together, rinse and repeat. But then he lost his job.
Okay.
And Milo changed?
More like everything changed. The factory was replaced by a new meat substitute plant. You know, the one that makes those horrible fake meat products. Milo couldn't continue working, so he looked for anything else.
Okay.
Anything else?
He shined shoes when he had to, ran errands, but nothing lasted long. Then he met a strange guy who pretended to be a private detective, but he looked more like a tramp.
Right, so probably not a private detective, I'm guessing, but...
Wait a minute. One of those antlered guys? I mean, a stag beetle?
Ooh.
You know him?
Frank Half-Armed Castellini. Oh, yeah. I know him. He was the only insect in the academy. And not long before the Segregation Act, he got bounced from the force.
Milo helped him out for a while. All kinds of courier work. But he soon left him. He always said Frankie's a troublemaker.
So it seems like he had his senses about him, which is good.
Well, I can back you up on that.
Okay. Oh, hang on. So we've only got one option here. Well, wait a minute. Why didn't you go to Frank instead of me?
Well, wait a minute. Why didn't you go to Frank instead of me?
Because Frank's probably dangerous, right?
This Frank was a strange, creepy guy. Scattered, dirty, like a bum.
I knew Frank a long time ago. He's a strange one, all right. But he's an exceptional detective.
Yeah, but maybe not approachable.
I'm sure he is, Mr. Featherland, but I still wasn't happy about Milo hanging around him.
Fair. He doesn't sound like a very good person to be hanging around.
Afraid he'd be dragged into some murky business?
I was almost sure of it. I felt it in my antennae. I often sense things like
I love those little things where they replace, like, human anatomy with like, animal and insect anatomy. It's so cool. They did it so well in the first game as well.
Is that why you came to me? You want me to look into Frank?
I want you to find out what happened to my husband's body. That's all I want. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Right. What kind of personality was Milo? How would you describe him in a few words? You're a very captivating lady. Was your husband jealous? I'm not saying that. Why are you doing this? Well, we know why she's doing this, because she sort of told us, so...
What kind of personality was Milo? How would you describe him in a few words?
Calm, patient, devoted.
Sounds like a nice guy, actually.
You really loved him, didn't you?
I love him even now, Mr. Featherland.
Well, then your husband was a lucky man.
Thank you.
Did he tell you exactly what he did for Frank? You're still not saying anything. Why don't you just spit it out? Did you visit your husband often after death? No. I don't think that's relevant. Still not saying anything. Why don't you just spit it out? No. So I think, again, the only one we can really do is this one.
Did he tell you exactly what he did for Frank?
Never in detail. Just that he was a kind of errand boy.
Right.
He got things from A to B.
So, shady goods, perhaps?
Nothing more unusual than that?
One night, he came home really upset. After that, he never went to Frank's again. But he didn't tell me what happened, and I didn't probe.
Okay.
Well, that's a pity. It could easily have had something to do with his disappearance, and maybe even his death.
Yeah, perhaps. Tell me, are you a religious insect? I'm not sure that's relevant. This is your last chance, lady. Tell me exactly why you're here. No. Do you really feel it's worth risking your own life? I guess, again, this one, because that just seems irrelevant, and that, again, we're just too aggressive.
Do you really feel it's worth risking your own life?
Very much so, Mr. Featherland. My husband's body is missing. I wouldn't have wanted a funeral because we should have cremated him in the name of the Great Light, but...
But you didn't. Why?
We left the path of the light to better fit in with the animals. Mostly because of me.
I see.
So you feel it's partly your fault?
Of course I do. I have a soul, Mr. Featherland. And my husband's soul can never rest in peace.
Well, hopefully that's not true.
I think I understand. Sort of.
Listen, I'm happy to involve my colleagues in this. I'm a cop after all. Okay, give me one good reason why I should care about this. See, this seems quite confrontational, and this doesn't, but also this seems like, you know, oh, I'll tell my colleagues about this. She came to us for, like, to be private about it, and also, this seems like I'm not going to get involved in this because I'm a cop and we'll just palm it off on our colleagues, so I wonder if actually now we need to take a bit more of a firm sort of stance on this.
Okay, give me one good reason why I should care about this.
Look, I can't pay you much, but...
It was never about the money. But I'm still a cop. I don't do...
You're saying you don't do private investigations? Not what I heard.
Yeah.
Rumor is, when the Wessler Empire...
Yeah.
Oh, let's not dwell on the past. This is a different kind of case.
Is it, though?
Because of the Hive, right? So you won't take the case?
Well... maybe. So, you've been looking into this all on your own?
I had no choice. I searched the cemetery, but I didn't find a soul. There's an old bug working there. His name's Uncle Joe, kind of a local legend. Almost everybody knows him. He didn't see anything, but he couldn't have seen much because he was drunk as a skunk.
Fair.
I guess the police didn't bother to question him.
The police? Please.
The police don't get involved in Hive matters. Come on, you know this, Sonny.
Have others disappeared from the cemetery, or just your husband?
His was actually the third, and then 3 others went missing, as I heard.
Oh, so 6 in total.
You say 6 bodies are on the loose?
Yeah.
Don't put it that way. But yes, that's what I know.
And this, Uncle Joe fella, what else do I need to know about him?
When I talked to him, he was scared. I guess he was either beaten or threatened, probably both.
Well, thank you for answering my questions, Missy.
So, the interview, that was it?
You'd better
Apparently.
not leave town. Stick around. It's the best thing to do.
So be it, Mr. Featherland.
You see?
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
5 stars. Question. Oh, okay. So this is not like happy and angry. This is good cop and bad cop, and then neutral. So we asked 6 good cops, 2 neutrals, and no bad cops. So I wonder if you can actually just take like a different approach, like whether there's a way of playing as a good cop, sort of like what we've done, and a way of playing as bad cop. Maybe you can just be bad cop the entire time, and you get this sort of horrible face, but you just play as that type of character. That'd be quite cool. I managed to get her to open up enough to find out what I wanted to know. Melandra's husband wasn't perfect, but he wasn't a troubled character either. He was probably involved in something shady, something also related to Frank and the bodies that went missing from the cemetery. Okay, so we're going to have to find out about that. Alright, what do we do now? Oh, she's got another exclamation mark, so...
Then, are you about to start now?
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I'm
I
starting.
need to talk to my partner, but essentially, yes. The clock is already ticking.
Okay,
That's reassuring to hear.
so we're going to talk to Marty, I guess. Alright, we've got some new things. What's this? Phone numbers. Let's have a look at this. My notebook with the most important phone numbers in it. Okay. How do we... Oh, can we... How do we, like, get to this, whatever this... Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, we already... We got that already? That's weird. Marty's number is 555432. Okay. That's kind of weird. Like, I feel like there should have been a puzzle there, but there wasn't. 555432. Do we have a phone on our desk still in this game? Yeah, we do.
Let's see.
Do we have to actually, like, manually ring it? Oh, dear. 5. Was it 432? Or is it 340? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Dot, 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 dot,
Nothing.
dot. Oh,
Strange. Marty always answers the phone, no matter how late I call. Maybe he's at the station.
oh, okay. So it's not there. Oh, new item secret revealed. Okay, so what? Item secret. So is that going to be the book again? Maybe. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I think so. Okay, the PD's number is 555111. Okay, nice and easy to remember. 555111.
Let's see.
Looks like we've got some diary entries as well, maybe. 555111. 555111. There's no one at the station either.
Clawville Police Department, how can I help you?
Oh, it's Monica.
Hey, Mon.
Is that you, Sonny? What's up, Chief?
Is Marty in there?
He's left already. Why?
Oh,
Nothing. I'll go look for him at home, I guess.
oh, I guess he's gone home.
Okay, Boss Bird. But tell me, is everything all right? You sound kind of strange.
Not sure yet.
Oh, come on, Mon. You know it's never all right.
Never.
Just the usual. Well, take care of yourself, okay?
Okay.
Later, sweetheart.
Bye, Sonny.
Goodbye. Okay, so I guess Marty's sort of in between having left the police department and going home, which is why we couldn't get in contact with him.
Is there a problem, Mr. Featherland?
No, not really.
No, nothing. Just, my partner.
Look, if this is becoming a problem, then maybe...
No, nothing like that. I'll have to look for him. I'd probably better go see him at home.
I see. Well, then I hope you're successful.
Yeah, me too.
No guarantees.
I was ready for the big journey around the wilderness. But a mysterious woman in a hood came to ruin everything.
I love the little
Sound
cutscenes.
familiar?
They're so good. So
And
good.
she came straight from the Hive, fellas, with a case that looked like straight suicide. Did I take it? Clock, yes, because that's me. The perfect schmuck.
It's so good. Ooh. Ooh. Yellow. Nice. Nice transition. Chicken police into the Hive. This is very good so far. Very good.
The power of the crown has been weakened, and Clawville is on the brink of total collapse. The insects exiled to the Hive are rioting, and the place is ravaged by gang warfare.
It said 555 on the wall next to him. I don't know if that's relevant.
The city has always crawled with crime and filth, but now it's worse than ever. And what do? I jump right in.
Yeah.
Now all I had to do was get Marty, my partner, to back me up. But he strangely refused to pick up the phone. I wonder what could have happened to him.
There he is. Oh, is that...
You can't do this to me. You just can't.
Oh, has he been kicked out? Though it looked like there was a suitcase of clothes spilling out of it next to him. Chapter 1, From the Hive with Love. I love these chicken police games. They're so good. Oh yeah. Okay. Here comes his things. All right. Oh, okay, here we go. Noir mode, the creator's original vision for those who have lost all hope, and colour mode, a brand new colour mode because there's still a little hope left. So you'll be able to switch between the two modes during the game, so you can switch when you want. You guys voted for the Technicolor mode, as I said right back at the start, so now we actually get to choose
What
it.
the fluffy, feathery, scaly clucking hell's going on here? Hey, buddy, you all right?
He doesn't look alright.
You hear me, honey? That's not how this works. No, it's not.
Yeah, Marty. Hello, Marty.
I've been drinking, right? That I'm drunk? Huh?
Marty. Hey, partner. Hey, buddy. Oh, goddamn featherhead.
Tearing me apart, Laura.
He's very drunk.
Oh, no chance. I've got to get him out of this state somehow.
Alright, sober him up, but we'll do that in the next episode because we're out of time and we're in full colour now. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paulio, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCon505, Chrissy, Paul James and Zolties, and I'll see you next time.